These altcoins are setting up for massive rallies, and if you miss this entry, you'll regret it later this year when they're up 500% or more. Revealing the top 5 altcoins primed for explosive gains in this bull run. These aren't just random picks. I'm talking about coins with strong chart patterns, insane institutional interest, and setups that could send them parabolic in the coming months. And here's the best part. We're getting a healthy pullback right now, which means this is your last chance to buy before the next leg up. If you've been waiting for the perfect entry, this is it. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, because you don't want to miss what's coming next, and let's find these generational wealth altcoins. Number 5 is Pepe. Peep's potential is gaining traction as savvy investors keep a close eye on its performance, drawn by that enticing cup and handle pattern. Unlike other meme coins that have surged before, Peep's relatively low profile could work to its advantage, allowing it to surprise the market. The charts suggest that as volume increases, the momentum will build, pushing Pepe to levels that could exceed initial expectations. With anticipation around the exchange listing, the atmosphere is charged with excitement, making this an opportune moment for those considering their next investment move. As whispers of the listing spread, more traders begin to investigate Peep's potential. As the hype around Pepe continues to grow, investors are positioned at the edge of their seats, ready to ride the wave. If history is any guide, this meme coin could soon make headlines, echoing the monumental rises seen with predecessors like Dogecoin. At number 4 is Arkham, ARKM, the AI-powered crypto intelligence platform primed for a major breakout. Arkham Intelligence, Arkham, has positioned itself as one of the most compelling AI-powered projects in cryptocurrency, blending advanced blockchain analytics with machine learning to provide unprecedented on-chain intelligence. What sets Arkham apart is its groundbreaking platform that connects blockchain transactions to real-world identities, offering institutional traders, investigators, and crypto analysts powerful tools to track fund flows and expose market-moving activity. As artificial intelligence continues to dominate both traditional tech and crypto investment theses, Arkham's practical utility gives it a significant advantage over speculative AI tokens. The growth potential for ARKM becomes evident when examining 3 key factors. First, the AI crypto sector has been one of 2024's top performers, yet Arkham stands apart by offering tangible value rather than just hype. Its Intel Exchange marketplace is actively used by hedge funds, journalists, and compliance teams worldwide. Second, the token's price action shows promising technicals, having surged 600% earlier this year before undergoing a healthy 50% correction that has created an ideal accumulation zone, with the chart now forming what appears to be a bull flag pattern. Third, multiple catalysts loom on the horizon, including rumored partnerships with major blockchain networks that would dramatically expand its data coverage, growing institutional demand for compliance tools amid increasing regulation, and continuous upgrades to its AI-driven analytics engine. When evaluating Arkham's potential trajectory, the render, RNDR, comparison becomes instructive. Like RNDR in previous cycles, Arkham represents infrastructure-level technology with real-world adoption rather than mere speculation. While competitors like Nansen and Chainalysis exist, Arkham's decentralized, token-incentivized model offers unique advantages. The project's relatively small circulating supply could amplify price movements during periods of increased demand. Current price levels between $1.80 and $2 represent a high-conviction accumulation zone, with realistic upside targets at $3.50, testing previous highs, and potential for $5 plus if the AI narrative regains momentum. For investors seeking AI-related crypto exposure with substance rather than hype, Arkham presents one of the most compelling risk-reward propositions in the mid-cap altcoin space as we approach what could be the next major wave of the bull market. Number 3 is Solana, SOL. Solana remains one of the most institutionally backed Ethereum killers, with growing adoption and developer activity. The chart shows a breakout from a multi-month accumulation phase, signaling strong buyer interest. Rumors of a potential Solana ETF, following Bitcoin and Ethereum's lead, could send SOL to new all-time highs. Given its scalability and high-speed transactions, Solana is a prime candidate for the next wave of institutional inflows. Number 2 is Maple Finance, MPL. Maple Finance is a DeFi lending protocol experiencing explosive growth in total value locked, TVL. Yet its market cap remains relatively low compared to competitors like Aave. The price has just retested a critical support level, setting up for a potential breakout. A major protocol upgrade in Q3 could further boost its adoption, making it a strong candidate for a 10x move purely from organic growth. The number 1. Pendle is a yield trading protocol that has been quietly building momentum while most investors overlook it. The chart is forming a massive breakout pattern, reminiscent of its previous 20x run. A major protocol announcement expected in the next 2 weeks could be the catalyst that sends Pendle skyrocketing. Once the market recognizes its potential, this sleeping giant could move rapidly. The current crypto market pullback should be viewed not as a reason for concern, but rather as an exceptional buying opportunity for several compelling reasons. First, we're witnessing a notable decline in Bitcoin's market dominance, which historically signals the beginning of altcoin season. When Bitcoin's dominance drops, capital begins rotating into altcoins, often leading to explosive rallies in selective projects. This rotation typically occurs in waves, and the early stages where we find ourselves now offer the most attractive risk-reward scenarios for altcoin investors. Secondly, the institutional landscape is shifting in ways that benefit altcoins. BlackRock's increasing Ethereum purchases represent more than just interest in ETH. They signal that major financial institutions are beginning to move down the risk curve into smart contract platforms and other crypto assets. This pattern mirrors what we saw in 2021 when institutional adoption of Ethereum preceded massive altcoin rallies. When firms like BlackRock allocate to crypto beyond just Bitcoin, it creates a rising tide that lifts the entire altcoin market. Market sentiment indicators further confirm this is an ideal accumulation period. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index currently sits in neutral territory, far from the extreme greed zones that typically mark market tops. Historically, the most profitable altcoin investments have been made during these periods of balanced sentiment, before retail FOMO drives prices to unsustainable levels. Perhaps most importantly, the best altcoin opportunities emerge when general interest is at its lowest. Right now, while casual investors are spooked by recent volatility, sophisticated market participants are quietly accumulating positions. This divergence between retail fear and smart money accumulation has consistently marked the best entry points in previous cycles. The projects that will deliver 10-50x returns in the coming months are currently trading at levels that will later be remembered as absolute bargains. This pullback represents a gift for disciplined investors because it's providing a second chance to enter positions at favorable prices after the initial 2024 rally. Market structure suggests we're in the calm before what could be an extraordinary altcoin season, making this one of the last opportunities to build positions before broader recognition drives prices significantly higher. The combination of improving technicals, growing institutional interest, and favorable sentiment creates a near-perfect setup for altcoin investors willing to act when others hesitate. These 5 altcoins are showing strong technical and fundamental setups just before what could be the next major alt season. Meme coins like Pepe tend to lead in hype cycles, while AI projects like Arkham and DeFi platforms like Maple Finance benefit from real adoption. Solana remains a heavyweight contender with institutional interest, and Pendle could be the dark horse that delivers the biggest returns. The current market pullback provides a prime opportunity to position before the next leg up. Timing is critical. Entering now, before the broader market catches on, could be the difference between catching a 5x or missing the rally entirely.